poodle senses an owl around here?
It feels like I'm melting.
Galaglia was pretty hot, but at least the air there was dry. Out here, it feels like I'm trying to walk through thick soup.
I can hardly breathe, it's so stuffy. And don't get...
It's brutal, all right. I can feel my energy being drained away just by all this vegetation makes it hard to keep an eye out. Keep your wits about you, everyone.
What's needed at times like these is a relaxing hot spring. That would soon help us adjust.
And where do you expect us to find one of those?
What about you, Alphen? All that gear, and you hardly seem to be breaking a sweat.
Yeah, I guess when you've lived a life devoid of pain for as long as I have, even feeling hot and bothered could be a welcome change.
Well, lucky you, I guess. Just don't expect us to carry you when you pass out. Little help!
Yes! Resonate with the earth! Come and get it! Take this!
If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Take tomorrow! Rip and tear! This one's mine! Elusive deity! Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here
Now
to
you see
stop.
what I can do!
Not on my watch!
Eat this! Talon Storm! Flaming Meteor! Watch it! Piercing Roar! Rip and tear! Eat this! Time to shine! That's enough! I'm ready!
Frozen!
Hammer! Now I'm in the groove! I'll run you through!
Raging Storm!
Bang Flash! Penumbra! Rotating Fire Driver! Talon Hurricane!
Dohalim!
Light Burst Force!
Radiant Denizen!
Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I've been... barely worked up a sweat. There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. This one's right. Come and get it. I'll run you through.
Are those
Take
arms
this.
even natural?
This one's mine.
Freeze Lancer! Blaze on fire!
That is go time. I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw. I'm on it. Armor won't save you.
Raging Storm!
I'm on a roll now. Glimmer Dragon. Death Blossom.
Sweet dreams! Not on my watch!
Super Swallow Dance.
Shield
I'm
and
just getting started.
Purge Malevolence! Arcane
Captivity.
Fire
I'm on
Ball!
it. Penumbra.
Freeze
denied.
Rotating
Lancer!
Fire
In the
Driver.
wind! Air thrust!
Super Swallow Dance. Rending you apart.
Onward and upward.
Man, this place is thick with foliage.
I know. It feels like we're going to be swallowed up by all these plants if we stay in here.
Indeed. I much prefer the forests in Menancia myself.
Not that I don't agree, but maybe now's not the best time for Elda Menancia Pride.
It's on.
Crescent
Not today. Elusive deity.
Supernova!
Rotating
Purge Malevolence! Arcane
Blazing
Fire
Death. Watch it.
I'll take out the lid with my shield.
I've let you all down.
No. Don't leave me all alone here. I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara!
Seismic Celestial.
Celestial
Force
Hammer!
Blast. Tornado Cloud. Tornado Cloud. blade! Down on the ground! Eternal devastation!
Going in.
Penumbra! Take this! Shine! Radiant light! Force of regeneration! Regenerate! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! You'll pay for that! No escape! This one's all mine! No escape! Resonate! I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact block! From non-chance! Imbue this vanquished soul with life! Crush! Thunder, help me! Is this it? I'm hurt bad!
I've still got the fight left in me. Hydration orb, raging cascades. Spread, purge malevolence. Our magic is amped. Sealed. I'll be saving this one. Ready.
On guard!
Photon blast.
Glacial fire!
More where that came from. Spread, purge
This
malevolence.
one's mine!
Magic is
Tiger
amped.
blade!
Sealed.
Piercing roar!
More for the stockpile.
Glacial, no chance!
Dance
How's
to the
that?
wind.
This one's mine!
Sealed.
Tiger blade!
More for the
Time to
stockpile.
shine! Glacial,
Can't
no
get
chance!
down.
You're open! This
More
one's
where that
mine!
came from.
Time to shine! Tiger
Now.
blade! Spinwell!
Frozen.
Hammer! Does anyone else think this may be just a bit too tough for us?
What's this thing?
Go no further!
Eat this! Armor won't save you!
This one's mine!
Raging storm!
Eat this! That's enough!
Look sharp!
Penumbra! First strike!
Hurricane foot!
Super swallow! This one's all mine! Penumbra!
Lightning
Not
orb!
today! Eat this!
Light
Take
astral
this!
energy!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's
No
for!
further!
Get behind me!
Shield!
Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Wind astral energy!
No dawn
Deny.
can break this
Now.
night!
Kisara, I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Dance in the wind!
Take the way! Bloody holiday! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
More where that
On
came
your
from!
knees! Eat this! That's enough! Shattering cloud pieces! I'm ready!
Kisara, frozen!
Hammer!
I'm just getting started! Rip and tear! On your guard!
Frozen hero!
Talent forward! I'm ready! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I feel sprightlier than before.
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
Little help!
It's on! Not today!
Thunder field!
Look sharp! I shall feel you where you stand. Armor won't save! I'll finish you here and now!
Air thrust! Photon
I'll tear you apart!
Not on my watch!
Too fast! Stand back! I'll trip it up. I'm on it! Super swallow! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Ready to
Take
go!
this! I'm on it! Super swallow! I'm ready! I'm on it! Now, allow me to help you.
I'm practically unstoppable.
backing down! Far enough! Eat this! Almost! Faster! Watch it! In here! Take this! Going in! I'm on! Hurricane Strike! Super Swallow Dance!
I'll be saving this one.
Eagles! Flaming Meteor! Smash you! Eat this! I'm just getting started!
Raging
Powered
Cascade!
Hurricane! Rip and tear!
In the wind!
Take wheel! I felt fine not too long ago.
Oh, magic!
Should have messed with me!
Sleep now.
Look sharp!
More time.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Eat this! Dust to dust! Big point of hurricane! I really owe you one. Hurricane! That's enough! Going in! That's freaking does it! Thank you!
Not on my watch.
Now I'm in the groove! Switch to offense! Leave the chargers to me! Take this! The power of light! I'm on it! I'm ready to go! Take
Where was that came from?
Does it hurt? Flaming Meteor! I'm on it! Got you! Eat this! Now you see what I can do!
Freeland! Dance in the wind!
Dust to dust! of deity! Make it rail! Don't leave! Hey! Pull them away! My exploits are bearing fruit. I may have exerted myself a little too much today.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
You're still awake?
I've always been something of a night owl. Ever since back when I was someone's prop, turning in for the night only made the next day come quicker.
Sorry.
What about yourself? Care to share something from before I knew you? You were part of a mage clan, right? Must have been handy being able to rely on magic.
Hardly. In fact, not at all. Magic's not so special when you're not allowed to use it.
Right. Sorry about that.
We were still made to study it every day. It doesn't make any sense if you think about it, studying but that's what we did. Just like our parents.
If memory serves, mages have been the stuff of legend for ages. Your people were persecuted even before them.
Yeah, the more I think about it, the less it makes sense though. Why didn't mages end up being the rulers of Dana then?
Maybe they tried, but they just didn't have the numbers. Have you ever considered it might have been something like that?
I guess I haven't.
I wonder why magic alone attracted the attention it did. Swords can be just as lethal in the right hands.
My best guess? Swordsmanship can be learned by anyone.
So, you either have the gift or you don't. When something's not easily obtainable, it's hard to comprehend. So the problem's not magic.
Yeah. We should really get some rest. I want to go back to bed.
Ui.
I've let you all down.
Hurricane strike! Photon flash! Know where that came from! Lightning strike!
Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho!
You're saying we should check the owl forest?
Is that the Zoogle we were told to dispatch?
What's up?
Once we get to the mountain, the terrain won't be easy. We should rest up here before pressing on.
But what about Shion? She's waiting for us.
All the more reason to conserve our energy.
Huh?
It's not only the mountain. Hard though that may be, it's a pittance compared to what follows. Namely Volron. We wear ourselves out now, or worse still, get injured. We might as well show up gift-wrapped. Right, Kisara?
That's right. Besides, Alphen still hasn't fully recuperated yet.
I'm fine. Stop on my account.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, it's me who wants to take a rest for a while. Does that suit you better?
A little bit.
So, Alphen, 300 years, huh? Care to share the secret to such a long and healthy life?
I wish I knew. Once I left Lenegis, the next thing I remember is waking up in Calaglia. Everything in between is a blank.
You mean there are still gaps in your memory?
I've heard of starships with devices that can stave off imminent death by putting their passenger into a deep sleep. They're usually only intended as a temporary solution, until proper treatment for an ailment or injury can be obtained.
You think he might have been asleep in that starship for 300 years? But why? What would be the point?
Might this Naori have had a hand in it?
What do you mean?
If she's Renin like you say she is, she would have understood how to operate the starship better than yourself.
You're saying she deliberately put me to sleep for 300 years?
Dohalim, that's a bit of a leap.
Forgive me, I spoke out of turn. I'm merely thinking aloud, that's all. Shion and the maiden Naori. After 300 years, it's not unreasonable to suspect they may be related. Shion is nearly the perfect image of her, yes? She also just so happens to be connected to you. Is it merely a coincidence?
Like I've told you a million times already, I wouldn't know.
Well, if you're absolutely certain that it couldn't have been Naori, then I guess I must have been mistaken. Complicated machinery can sometimes break down or have failures. Sorry for being presumptuous.
Hold on a sec. Alphen, you said the mask was to placate you, right? To keep your guilt and rage in check? And you were wearing it the whole time you were asleep, right?
I guess I must have been.
So that's 300 years you were wearing it. It's just a hunch, but do you think that the mask might be...
The reason he lost all his memories?
All but a select few strong ones, so deeply ingrained in his psyche that he saw them in the form of dreams. It's not completely out of the question.
In which case, maybe it was the mask numbing his sense of pain, too.
It's certainly possible. As for how, I wouldn't know, but the dampening effect on his psyche could have manifested itself physically as well.
I'm sorry for snapping at you back there. It's thanks to you that I feel like that we're finally getting somewhere with all this.
No apologies necessary. Reading others' feelings has never been my strong suit.
So he finally admits it.
I really hope Shion's okay.
I get why you're concerned, but if you don't rest when you can, you're going to regret it.
She's right. We need our rest to conserve our strength.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, you two.
No problem. We'll save Shion. I know we will.
Make sure to get some good rest.
Alone. I'm all alone.
Let's go. We don't want to keep Shion waiting.
I always hear you muttering to yourself whenever we're in battle.
Why do you want to know?
No, really. It's just the way you talk is sometimes... Are you yelling, "You stupid jerk," or something like that to pump yourself up?
What? No, that's not what's happening during my incantations. I'm just focused, so I match my tone to fit the mood of whatever I'm trying to invoke.
Invoke?
How do I put it?
Astral energy?
Not cut. Wait.
Or you can ask it to send out...
May lightning condemn those who bear false. Thunderblade!
Ah! What are you doing? You almost fried me with that!
I just asked the astral energy to send down lightning where there were annoying boys.
I don't know what to do. Things can't go on like this.
What do you mean?
Ah! Oh! It's you, Rinwell.
You were talking about me, weren't you?
No, I wasn't. I've just been thinking about some things.
Really? How unusual.
Cut it out. I'm being serious here.
Sorry.
I was thinking about... You know how I used to work for Ganabel?
Yeah, of course. You were brought in after the...
Right. I used to have nightmares about it when I fell asleep.
That's a good thing, isn't it?
Yeah, but...
Okay, so let me just get all of this straight.
Because... You know me. I'm freaking stupid.
But it sure doesn't sound to me like you've forgotten.
Oh, yeah. But still.
I don't think those nightmares going away means you've forgotten. Maybe it's a sign that you've come to terms with what you did.
Come to terms? You mean like Alphen with his past? You think that's what's happening?
Yeah, I do. You're pretty amazing, Law.
I am?
Yeah. Not all of us have figured out how to accept our pasts. Least of all, me.
Rinwell.